It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We should have a crowd pleaser tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up and down. Non-stop transition basketball, a bunch of points on the break. But the deciding factor very well could be who can keep the other team out of transition. Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Here's Gadsden, and the layup is good. The Cobra's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Rose. 8 points his last outing. A nice shot by Bird.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
And here's Collins from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Collins has got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Cobra. Iverson covering. Stolen by Collins. Shoots the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I'd keep getting him the ball.
Bird passes to the Cobra. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And now the 76ers on the break. And then Collins slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Bird after the Sixers pick up 2. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And finished off by Collins.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Gadsden. Rebound by the 76ers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Stolen by Collins. Iverson passes to Hobson. And here's Collins from outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Collins has got 21 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Buckner comes in for McKee. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to... finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Collins checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Bulls, Eddie Curry. He's checked in for Chandler. Gaffey comes in for Marshall. And it's Crawford in for Rose. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. One-on-one fast break. Here's Collins. Count the basket. He's got 23.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Got a piece of it. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And the three ball is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Curry. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Count that bucket. The 76ers leading by 14. And there's Collins on the assist by Iverson. That's 28 points for the chosen one.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Another steal. Hobson the pass to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Chicago with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Again, Philadelphia.
And it's all about hustle in transition, especially when you're trying to stay ahead on the break.
Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. The Cobras got 7 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't.
Oh, wow!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in. Control here, it would seem.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Collins. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it goes down 2 points. Collins has got 36.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Picked them clean. And up the floor again, the 76ers running the floor. And finished off by Collins.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Collins wide open, he fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Curry, and they get it, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Collins, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here is Cook. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Williams. Pass to Cook. Fires for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Curry. Marshall comes in for Cook. Rose is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's the Cobra in for Williams. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Left side, Collins. Takes it inside and finished off by Collins.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. .149 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Marshall. Back to Williams. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Showing the toughness. Williams, not the biggest, but boy, he plays with some grit.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bulls have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Gadsden, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Always surveying the floor. Williams with that veteran-like vision there.
Here's Collins. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
And so Collins nails both of them. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And we know Williams can shoot it, but he can do this as well. Great 3-level scoring ability.
Rebound by Marshall.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Collins. Again, what an avalanche.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lobbed up there for Chandler.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Gadsden. Drills it from outside. The Cobras got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. Philadelphia leading by 22. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Gadsden. No good there. Collins with some nice D. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Down low, here's Collins. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 69 points for the chosen one. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call. Here comes the Philadelphia 76ers TNT, everybody.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Bird. 8 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bird's got 10.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
The Cobra passes to Marshall. Pass to the Cobra. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. The Cobra's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Iverson dishes to Collins. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Gadsden. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On deep, Collins. And good! There's another.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. A nice shot by the Cobra.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And good! He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Gadsden. And it's Chicago scoring again. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Stolen by Rose. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. McKee with the defensive effort. Here's Collins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Bird looking it over to the inside. Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Now that's a big-time physical play. Hard to get in Marshall's way when he's attacking the rim like that.
Here's Collins. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 16 here in the second half.
He's hitting everything from deep. Are you kidding me? What a finish. Just powering it down.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the try, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Oh my goodness! Come on now. Letting his actions do his speaking and his actions say, I'm just too good.
Chicago's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Marshall passes to Chandler. Marshall with it. There's the 3, and there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Chandler. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Chandler. Crawford comes in for Rose, and it's Williams in for Bird. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Drains the three-pointer.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Floats it up for Curry. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Buckner the pass to Howard. Here's Hobson. It'll count. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Atkins. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Jones. Jones against Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. Clock at 4, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Right side Korver, at the top of the key Williams. Down low, Curry. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
Timeout called, 76ers. Both teams will make substitutions. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Puts up a deep three. Bird pulls it in.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Williams, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. The 76ers leading by 23. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Buckner. From deep three-point land. Here's Olamendi. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And this young rookie, Howard, can jump out of the gym. He's an athletic monster.
The Bulls call timeout. So for the Bulls, Chandler's checked in for Curry. Marshall comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's the Cobra in for Williams. Rose kicks to Chandler. It's deflected. And Wembanyama outside. Into the lane. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Shot from the wing. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Wembanyama with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gadsden. That one goes in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the 76ers. Bird pulls it in. To the wing right side. Here's Gadsden. Sinks the triple. The Cobras got 34. Now Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rose goes in, and he converts the layup.
The assist, Bird.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's an 18-point lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bird outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one.